Where you get your beats?
HustleDreamProduction.
Alright YouTube, so before you actually start cutting, what you want to do is lay the hair down, comb the hair down, brush the hair down, make sure everything is neat before you actually start cutting. So with this new technique on how to do a high burst taper, the first step is very important, and that's setting in the bald line. I'm setting in the bald line in a triangle-like shape, or more so like an arrow-like shape. So the reason why I'm doing this arrow-like shape is because I want to build my guidelines around this shape to give off the effect that I'm going for. Now using my Andis cordless masters with the lever open, I'm gonna build around the shape, and the way I'm gonna build around the next guideline that I create is I'm gonna do it in a rainbow like shape. All right, I'm going around it, not really taking too much off of the vertical bar area. I want to keep that area as dark as possible. So the reason why we didn't do a second triangular like shape is because I didn't want to take anything off of that vertical bar. That's how you keep that area darker without bringing that vertical bar up too high. Now putting on the one guard with the lever open, I'm going to go up about a ½ inch, making sure that I go around the entire guideline. All right, the entire guideline is going to be this, rainbow like shape. I'm not going to trip on the vertical bar because I want that at a 1 against the grain anyway. So I'm just going to go over the guidelines multiple times to ensure it's at that length. Now attacking the bulk at the top, I'm going to take it down with a 2 guard with the lever fully closed, and I'm just debulking the top. So I was kind of careful with going up with that 2 guard, trying not to run it into the braids. So what I decided to do was take the 1 guard with the lever open and just go with the grain so that I won't disrupt the braids that he have up top. Next, closing the lever on that 1 guard, I'm basically just softening up that middle line. That way it makes it more easier to take it out with the next step. Now sometimes using that 0 guard with the lever closed, it appears that it took out the middle line, but it doesn't. All right, still throw on the 0 guard with the lever fully closed and start below the line, flick to the line. Use your corners at all times. Now in the same way that I softened up that middle line with the 1 guard closed is the same way I'm going to attack that bottom line. With the lever halfway, I'm just going to soften that bottom line so it's easier to take it out with the next step. Now with the lever fully closed in a flick out motion, flick out the bottom line. Use your corners the entire time and make sure that you start below the line, flick to the line. Alright you guys, so lastly what you want to do to perfect your blend is do detail work. Alright, that's what separates you from just being an average barber, and it steps up your blend to where, the client noticed the little details that you put in. All right, what I like to do is I like to refer to the mirror. The mirror shows you a different perspective on the blend that you can't just see head on. All right, so make sure you go in those bulk areas, use your corners of the blade and just attack those areas that you use the guards in, and just kind of, clean up the area as much as possible. Now, when it comes to fading the beard, I do the same exact thing that I do to the top. The only difference is that I'm working downward instead of upward. So I'm gonna clean up that area around my client's ear, taking it down to a 1 guard close. That way I could get a nice crispy lineup around that area. So the same length that I took it down around the ear is the same length that I'm going to take it down in the front. Putting on the 1 guard with the 0 close, I'm just going with the grain, taking it down to a length where it will at least match the sides, and it will give a crispier lineup. They didn't want me to do a good job on this cut. They don't want my client feeling good getting out the chair. They don't want him walking with confidence, but God did. You too. This is the cut. And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, HustleDreamProduction, that's my brother. He does all my beats. His YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Make sure you guys go give him a follow. Also, if you want to know where you can find any tools that you've seen in this video, links will be in the description below. Otherwise, you guys can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. My TikTok is official360Jeezy and my Instagram is 360Jeezy. But it's your boy 360Jeezy, and I'm out of here. Shit.
What is it? Y'all can follow me at CoolCuts510. Alright, CoolCuts510. Here go the business card. Here y'all go. Here y'all go. Straight from Hayward.